There are 3 figures in red cloaks standing on the shore, and one of them was holding a spear at us. Shit! Natives! Natives are groups of a race that did not advance in society as others. They repeat words over and over to us. Pesa, pace. Pesa, pace. Which translates to, peace keeps the peace. I shook my head and told Pogi and Dykesmos to repeat the phrase with me. Pesa, pace. We all said simultaneously. Putting their spears to their sides, the redcoats lead us to the village, hidden behind a waterfall in a deep valley. We sit on the floor facing the chief. His name was Chief Moonfish. He spoke loud and clear.
He tells us that there has been an activity that has gotten close to the hunting grounds lately, asking if we knew anything about it. Ultimately, he asked us if we could look into it.
It was causing a war between neighboring tribes in the Hidden Valley. They do not follow the king's law. The first king signed the Pai-Sapei Treaty, granting us Holimsaf, meaning sanctuary and safe passage. Pogi, curious. Pogi asks what that meant. Chief, explaining. Holimsaf means safe passage and assistance in travel. No natives can harm you unless you do something to them first. We discussed it for a few seconds. Pogi asking, what is it you need, if I may ask, and where? Moonfish, serious. Moonfish goes on to say they are having problems with a group of Draconans. Draconis is a race of reclusive, dragon-like people. Tense. Chief has seen them close, and his scout reported a group of 5 or more dressed in black armor. A knowing whisper. I turned to Pogi. Sounds like the Black King's men. Pogi, surprised. Draconans? Of the North Mountain? The monks? Those Draconans? Moonfish, grim. It's a small group that has been radicalized by the Black King, I believe. Determined. We agree to help and set off through their hidden forest.
After a few days of traveling, we come out of the trees into an open, rocky area. We walked upon a huge group of orcs preparing their hunting spears. Dykesmos gets a furious look in his eyes and grips Kaj's handle. Pogi, straining. Pogi stops him. Native orcs, Dykesmos. We walked over to address the chief. They greeted us with the customary, Pakesaw Pakes, and we responded with, Holimsav, Pakesaw Pakes. We were immediately welcomed with drinks, food, and smoke. The orc chief sits at the head of the wigwam. He was broad, with slate-gray skin veined with mineral sheen. I am Chief Gorlak Ironwhistle. You there, the small one, pointing at Dykesmos. You look like an excellent hunter. A silent pause. Just wait till the sun goes down, I said, breaking the silence. They all laugh hysterically. Dykesmos. I am a warrior. Without warning, Dykesmos pulls a spear from the rack, leaps 4 feet in the air, and impales a wild whisper-step Varn 120 yards out. The orcs all cheer. But Dykesmos grins and falls to the floor with a blood-choking cough. He had ripped open his chest wound. Gorlak yells for his shaman. A small, frail-looking woman came forward. She knelt by Dykesmos and whispered something in his ear. The air became thick and icy. She smeared a crushed plant on his wounds. Gorlak gives me a bone whistle. What is this? The chief laughs and says, just wait until the sun goes down. I head off to my tent with the whistle while everyone else falls asleep. Even Dykesmos slept through the night.
Dykesmos wakes to the smell of Pogi smoking and drinking tea.
Morning, sunshine. You slept like a baby. What did that old lady say to you? Dykesmos, breaking eye contact.
Nothing.
What was that?
It was a lullaby.
How? Why?
Dykesmos whispers something under his breath. Pogi choking on smoke.
Your grandmother? Like your blood from Pam Nomads? That's great. She can lock Shadow in the Kaj again, right?
My wounds, they are
healed, I know.
Only about 98% healed. I still have scars. I'm not understanding. It means she is losing her soul.
Unlike humans, Pam Nomads are born with a soul that is a gift or talent. Shikesfeya was their greatest healer. For her not to be healed meant she was days from death.
I get it now. We should say our thanks.
I walk upon them both sitting outside the hut.
Have you been to sleep? Sleep much?
No, I have been walking the perimeter. I didn't want to tell him about the bone whistle just yet. It had been racking my brain all night.
What'd that old lady give you? Your wounds look great.
I feel okay, and that was Shike's Faya.
What, in a way? Your grandmother? Well, shit, you should be perfect plus some.
Pogi started waving his arms. Shadow passed over Dykesmos' face. A single tear fell and burst quietly into the dust.
Wait, you don't mean she lost her...
Yes. She will be leaving this plane soon, and it has been an honor to walk with her in this one. As the sun peaks over the mountains, Gorlak blows his iron whistle. We finished packing and headed the opposite way of the tribe, to the last given location of the black-armored Dracoonans near the bottom of the North Mountain.
Thank you for listening. Subscribe and like for Chapter 4.